You know, for decades now, Sesame Street has been entertaining kids right around the world. So we sent one of the biggest kids we know to catch up with some of its biggest stars.
After more than 45 years on air, Sesame Street has had a facelift, with some of our favourite characters moving into brand new places. Rove sat down with Abby and Elmo to find out about the latest additions.
Where have you been? Where have you been?
Well, where have you been? I have been trying to find you, and apparently you were staying at the Furchester Hotel in a whole other country, Elmo.
Elmo has called you and said, "Hello, Rove, this is Elmo. Come to Sesame Street." Nothing.
Hey, Elmo, tell me about your room.
Elmo has a very cool new room.
And?
It's right
It
over
has
there.
space
What do you mean,
stuff in
man?
But the problem is, and I hate to be disparaging right off the top. Very big word, disparaging. The word of the day. Disparaging. I noticed, like, you open your window and you're right near Oscar's trash can.
Elmo didn't think
Like,
that
if the
one
wind
through.
hits it...
It's recycling, and most of this stuff, it's surprisingly not that bad. It just
You
smells
don't
like...
live there.
It smells like...
For you, Abby, you got a really nice garden.
That's
He's
right,
got a
you
trash can out his
garden
window.
with lots of flowers. Elmo's got to smell fish and Elmo doesn't know that.
Elmo is a classic Sesame Street favourite, but some of us oldies might not be so familiar with Abby. She's a 3-year-old fairy in training and has ensured that her new garden is just as magical as she is.
Are you planting fairies to grow fairies?
Well,
or is it
I
just-
have a garden gnome that's kind of tricky. He's kooky.
You'd have pumpkins, because I know you love a pumpkin.
Yeah, there's
She loves
been
a pumpkin.
incidents.
That's right. Lots of singing pumpkins, lots of sunflowers that sing gospel songs.
Hooper's store has had a makeover too, so Rove headed over to check it out and sample some of the merchandise. While he was there, he ran into Ernie.
Has your place been renovated as well?
No. Actually, no, it has not. Bert and I are still downstairs in the basement of 123.
You guys have been there a long time now.
Yes, going on, let's see, 46 years.
After living with Bert for all that time, maybe it's time to spice up the living arrangements.
What do you think the chances are of Bert moving out and you and I becoming roomies?
Well, you know,
You
I'll
thought
check
about it
Bert.
a bit too long. It could be Bert and Ernie and Rove.
You know, I'm not even going to ask Bert that. We are doing it.
That's what we do.
are going to do it.
High four.
Yes.
Big Bird has moved into a shiny new nest, and for the very first time, it's in a tree.
Bigfoot has never been in a tree before.
I know. I feel
We say,
sorry
"Hey,
for
Big
him.
Bird, nests are supposed to be in trees. What's up with that?"
Rove isn't the first visitor the street has had in recent times, with a long list of celebrity visitors popping in, from One Direction to Emma Stone and Amy Adams, proving that no matter how old you are, you never really move out of Sesame Street.
I don't have anywhere to stay while I'm here, so can I just crash at your place for
Sure,
a bit?
how much you gonna pay?
I will pay you in love. And tickles!
How about Tim Tams?
How about
And Tim Tams.
$45?
Okay, tickles and $45. Hug it out. Let's hug it out.
One of the highlights of my time here on the project, Elmo was right here. And I interviewed Elmo and had my photograph taken with Elmo. Treasured.
And weirdly, Steve was still angry during that interview.
It's so good to see Rove again.
They argue the whole time. And if you want to see more of Rove's interview with Abby and Elmo, head to our website. We had the full unedited chat.